Brosplay! Hey, welcome back. You were just talking off air about a song that's repetitive and stupid. I was watching Ray Donovan, fantastic show, and one of the songs ends with or one of the episodes ends with a song. Have you heard the song where it's like, he like it when I make this ass vibrate, and make a booty shake. Twerk it, twerk it.
I don't think I've heard that.
It's amazingly annoying. And I just, instead of clicking to the next episode, I sat there just enthralled with how ridiculous music has become. And I would just listen to this. It's like, it repeats too. Like, it doesn't really go beyond that.
I heard one song called something about like, I just got paid, or I just got paid and I got money to burn, I think is what it's called. And he's talking about how he just got his paycheck, and he's talking about how, like, gonna spend half a day's pay in a couple of minutes and shit like that. And I'm just thinking, how much more could you embody what people think is wrong with America?
Yeah.
Right? Work hard so that you can have money to spend. It's like Brad Pitt says in Fight Club. You work all day so that you can have money to buy shit you don't need.
Yeah.
And, like, this song is about that. It's not even like that's a portion of this song. It's titled, Let's Just Go and Blow All Our Money on the Weekend.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to reconcile that.
Well, a lot of rap is about excess.
It's a little different, though. If you're making $100 million and you spend $60 million, that makes sense. But if you're working a blue-collar job and then blowing all of it on alcohol, like, don't you see that's not like a good long-term financial choice?
Oh yeah, well, I fill spaces in my life with bad things, like mostly ridiculous dessert.
We all do, but you also have things you want to buy, like there's games you want to buy, or a new computer, or a screen, or you want to get something for your place, like whatever.
Microphones.
Just the premise of this song was how his whole paycheck was going to partying and shopping for random stuff. And I just thought, that's the problem. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just weird listening to that kind of song, because there's so many people that would make like videos and songs about how that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Wheeler Walker Jr. song where he's just, eating pussy and kicking ass. Like, he's trying to make fun of the system, but this song is not making fun of the system. It's a part of the system.
Well, it's like that Chris Brown line. I make what you make. I make in 2 days. Wait.
I make in 2 minutes what you make in 2 days?
Something like that.
Something along those lines. Sounds very Chris Brown.
I make what you in 2 months. In something like that. It's just like the idea is like he starts the song off with how I don't know why you're so mad about me, like you can't even get into the club or something like that. It's like so elitist.
How can you be mad if you aren't in the club?
Yeah.
So how I could be standing in the street freezing my balls off.
Exactly.
And pissed off. It's pretty easy to be mad.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fall. Yeah. I don't have that one. I mean, I do. It's just not. Thank you.
Thank you, Thal. We appreciate it sincerely. We needed that help. So he was one of the Lords of Cinder.
I did have Jump for Joy.
Well,
yes, he was one of the lords. Yes.
That was a really wild boss.
Yeah.
But I see why. So what fighting style would even allow you to defeat him easily?
I don't think I've ever beat him on my own.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. As much as I love what these games aim to do, that part does kind of bother me. Like where certain parts are actually so hard, you kind of have to sit around waiting for a person.
I think I've done that with every Lord of Cinder, actually. Is get someone in.
No, you defeated the first one, like, no problem.
No, there's only 4 Lords of Cinder.
Yeah, you remember the first one where you pull the thing out of his heart and then he comes back to life?
No.
That's not a Lord of Cinder?
No. No. The 4 lords take up these thrones.
So how many have we killed?
We have killed, I believe, just 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, we've killed 1 before.
Hey, how you doing?
So they'll come and sit in these thrones?
No, like a part of them will, though.
So there's the one that we've done.
This guy's he's not a.
So where's our dude?
I don't know.
I think we've killed 2 though.
I swear, like they're hedged or they're like part of their body or something shows up.
Didn't we kill the giant?
Yorm, no.
No.
No, Yorm's pretty far down the line. That's really weird. Maybe you have to kill all of them for their body part. I remember their body parts all showing
Body
up.
parts?
Yeah.
Just like legs and arms
Like one of their
piled
heads
up there.
is there, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, maybe you do have to wait. You need a little health and need a little int. Everybody could use some intelligence, brother.
Oh, you got 2 level ups.
We did.
That was pretty solid.
Yeah, and we got 2 from the last episode, too. Fuck, where are we going? Where are we going? There we go.
Where we go?
Where we go? We're on our way to the best place in the whole goddamn game. Gosh darn game.
The whole gosh darn universe, man. So where is this place? What's this called?
I can't remember, but we'll be looking at it.
Is it a beautiful, peaceful land?
2 large tight nerd sherds. Turt nerd sherds.
Turt nerd?
I'm gonna find myself some turt nerd.
Have you ever heard of the movie Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
No, but I have seen an entire synopsis.
Okay, so you know it's like a video game movie, and they're like
Yeah,
in a video game and
they
all that jazz.
They all get together through the power cords.
Yeah, the power bar is like the hub where you can move from game to game. It was actually a very cool movie. I don't know how to describe her. You would know her. You know who the teacher from Glee is? Have you ever seen that on like the advertisements? I forget her. Yes, her.
Yes, fucking hard bitch.
Yes, exactly.
I think
Badass bitch.
she'd be pretty happy about that.
Oh, and in this movie, she plays the most badass character. She plays like a soldier, like a futuristic war soldier.
That's cool.
A war soldier.
This is also pretty cool.
I'm the
too.
king of redundancy sometimes on this channel.
Very unique, brother. Very unique.
This area?
No, the redundancy.
Oh, yes. Super, super unique. Super not like other things.
Catacombs of Carthus.
Interesting.
Catacombs of Carthus is not the cool place. It's the road to the cool place.
To the cool place, okay. But yeah, I watched Wreck-It Ralph, and I really liked it. It was John C. Reilly played the main character. That was not great. Do you know who the guy who plays Kenneth on 30 Rock?
Yes.
The guy who always gets like pushed around pretty much?
Yeah.
He's in it too. He's one of the main
Forgetting
characters.
Sarah Marshall?
Holy shit.
Yeah, when they roll, they go invisible.
Bye. That was strange.
This area is pretty neato.
Where is he in Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
He's the newlywed.
Yes, he
and he's like the sex has been, I forget what happens. Is it rough or not good or it's not happening?
It's terrible.
It's terrible, yes.
He's like, and every one time he's really drunk, he's walking away from the bar and he goes, "Time to find the fabled clitoris." Oh yeah, so he was good in that too. I just never seen it. There's a lot of Disney movies that I've never seen, and like The Princess and the Frog and Wreck-It Ralph and what was it, Inside Out. Like now that I'm starting to see them, I'm starting to realize that animation is a totally new ball game.
Yeah.
It is not Jungle Book was a decent movie, but the movies they're making now are like good movies, period. Like not just good animated films.
Yeah, good. Yeah, not just good for its genre.
Yeah, it's like The Simpsons being the longest running show, period, despite the fact that it's an animated comedy.
It's also the longest running animated.
Yeah, it's the longest running
Oh,
a lot
fuck.
of things. Oh man.
Man, that was lucky.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you didn't get hit by that first wave.
Because I rolled at the same time.
I wonder how. Whoa, hasn't been used in a while.
It's dusty every time.
Oh really?
It's the endless. It's the ladder of endless dust.
It's the dust ladder.
The dusty ladder. He climbed the dusty ladder.
All the enemies in this game are terrifying.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh whoa.
There's an illusion ahead.
Illusory wall.
So glowing eyes
Yeah.
means he comes back.
Oh. So he's gonna reform himself. Whoa.
That is a glitch. He's supposed to slowly
Reform
come back
himself.
together.
Oh, okay.
That's why that first one just got back up and died.
Okay, he was in like the middle of the process.
Yeah, the really cool thing is that fucking hate these guys. These are the worst.
Dude, these remind me of the Demon Hunter from from Diablo 3.
Yeah, they actually remind me as well. because they jump backwards.
With that crescent hook, that's
and
really
are
freaky.
assholes.
I really appreciate games that don't pigeonhole non-melee characters into non-melee roles.
Yeah.
Like, for example, this guy clearly does a lot of damage and curses you at range. So he's probably best off as a ranged character, but they still give him a sickle hook.
It's it's actually I believe that's bleed.
Oh, that's bleed? Okay.
But the cool thing about the summoning the skeletons that come back is that there's a dude around here with a lantern, and he's the guy who brings them back. So once you kill him, he doesn't come back, and neither do the skeletons.
Nice.
I'm being invaded by dark spirit mob. I'm pretty sure this is an NPC. I don't think this is a. Cause I'm pretty sure I remember this happening.
What the hell?
I forgot about that.
What
It's
is that?
so ridiculous. We'll deal with that later.
Do you want to run in there and see if you can get him run over by it?
I kind of want to look at it. You know, like, oh fuck, I'm feeling like this is a player.
Feels like a player.
No. He's kind of wildly swinging. No, it's a player because the connection's garb.
That's what I was thinking.
Fucking hate that shit, man. I'm gonna turn that off. I only turned it on so I could summon somebody. The PvP in this game shits all over itself. It's like one of the biggest issues with the game that I have.
Yeah. Wow.
The thing is, it's registering on. No, I was going to say it's registering on point, but that's not true either. Like how in a game where dodging and timed blocks are the fucking meta, can you have a poor connection?
Yeah. Like, what is this? Come
It's
now.
garbage. It's garbage. It's like we're fighting each other with like time delayed attacks, magic. And now he can just come right back, and so fucking no problem, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, and he's fucking bleeding me. That's cool.
That's from the guy across the way.
Fuck.
Almost.
Like exactly how? Oh, really?
What? He was behind you?
He teleported. Fuck, man. It's like, I want to present this game correctly, but Dark Souls doesn't want to. It's like the first, when that happened in the first game. They've never fixed it.
Hasn't that happened in this game too, though?
Yeah, it's like Gears of War. It's just like, oh, why change things? Multiplayer's the fucking rage nowadays. The kids love the multiplayers.
So in order to be able to summon people to beat bosses that are too hard to defeat on your own, you have to be open to the idea of people with poor connections coming into your game and killing you.
And invading you. Pretty sure. Let me check.
Hey, Dark Souls, you want to take that little soundbite and just play it at the start of your game? Because that's pretty much what you're saying. Like, don't say online play means you can be invaded. Just put that soundbite there.
Yeah, there's only one option.
Matchmaking on, matchmaking off.
Cross-region.
Cross-region play.
Oh, launch setting. Offline, but I'm pretty sure that still means that I'm online.
What?
Because launch setting.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I'm still
in
offline mode or online mode. That's disappointing. That's a huge fucking disappointment, and I've had an issue with that since the very beginning, and I know people who exclusively play PvP in this game, and it's like, yeah, okay. If you're just really into things not lining up like they should.
How does that even work? Like, what do you gain out of PvP? What did he get for invading you?
He probably got an item, but it's not much of an item.
That's what I mean. It doesn't seem like there's much of an advantage.
In some cases, it's the item that allows you to invade a world again. So it's just like an endless thing.
That's like winning the lottery and getting another play. Oh. Where did they come from?
Well...
I do like that they keep hacking at where your body kind of is until it disappears.
I wonder, because it says launch setting, do I have to go to the main menu or do I have to completely restart the game in order to get offline?
You might have to restart the game, unfortunately. Yeah. So are arrows consumable in this game?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's got to be rough.
I think they're pretty dirt cheap.
Oh, okay. That's good at least.
You noticing that fire in the corner?
Yeah, it's the little autosave icon?
Yeah. It sometimes autosaves in the middle of a boss fight.
Should it not?
No. Wait, what's it saving?
That's a good point.
This is a shortcut that I didn't take because I wanted to introduce you to the world, but now I'm done with that.
Fuck all that noise.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the promised land.
And the next person that invades me, I'm just going to go to the edge and exploit the push factor, so.
Okay.
That's what she pushed me to, game.
You did this, not me.
I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that the reason why John Malkovich talks the way he does is because he was a mute for half his life.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
That's why he enunciates.
Really?
Yeah. So, this
What?
is a ball of skeletons
That rolls up and down the hill?
that pulls itself. I want to go over here so you can see it like hit the wall. It
coming.
pulls itself along with the arms of the dead.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? That is so creative. Hey, buddy. He's got a little hat.
He looks like the Sorting Hat.
He's
Why is he not aggressive?
he warns people. He's the crier. He just runs and gets people. He just runs away from you. He never does any damage. I think if you keep fighting him, he has a drop rate to randomly drop that what's it called?
His hat?
The hat, yeah.
Nice.
So people maul him.
That's really like any character. People just when they find out there's a good drop rate,
Yeah.
like, oh well, I'm just gonna sit here and farm the crap out of this guy, even if he's not aggressive.
I used to farm for that small black dragon in WoW.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Which one are you talking about? The pet?
Yeah.
It was the emerald. Yeah, it's a tiny emerald whelp.
Whelp. That's it.
Yeah, or it might have been the ruby whelp we were looking for. But sometimes I miss grinding. Like sometimes there is something fun knowing exactly where your endpoint is.
Yeah.
You know, you need X, you have Y, so you need Z to make up that difference, and then you just go about doing it. But also, it really is a waste of time. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like pretty much all grinding in any game is a waste of time.
Oh, grinding in general, yeah. Even if it's for something.
You should be developing skills and acquiring equipment. You should not be grinding.
Fuck grinding. Acquire equipment.
That's my new Assassin's Creed motto.
So I just got the Karthus milk ring, which reminds me of that time that we had to take the bus to Dad's, and it was like a 4-hour excursion when it should have been like a 2-hour excursion.
Oh, because we stopped everywhere.
And you're like, if we didn't stop with these fucking milk runs.
Oh man, I think it was our mom that called it that. They called it a milk run.
Oh really?
It's a good expression because it just means like you're going everywhere rather than just beelining it to your destination.
I love that.
But yeah, we stopped in places. We stopped on the sides of roads like multiple
for a
times on that
dude.
trip.
And it's like, hey, good for you, dude, but
Well, I understand why they're stopping. If someone has a stop, like you'd stop at the stop. But I just couldn't believe it. We went to like a pretty big stop and then got on, and then every stop after that was like a bus station, and then all of a sudden they started devolving into like, oh, a convenience store and whatever, and then one guy just got off at a red light. It's like, okay, I didn't realize this coach bus was a city bus that just ran 150 kilometers.
I'm trying to kill this guy with this, but
It's not gonna work, eh?
all right. So the Karthus milk ring is what he has. That's why he keeps going invisible.
When he rolls.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's the ball. The ball.
Be the ball.
Be the ball. They took that really literally. So every time I roll, I go invisible.
That's pretty wild. That's
Like,
a super cool ring.
Yeah, it's really not useful, and I'm gonna lose track of myself. So I'm just gonna put the old one back on.
But that's such a unique idea that the enemies have this ring that makes them invisible on roll.
That was my favorite part about Breath of the Wild. Every enemy had, and I like the what they were holding was what you could get from them.
That's wild. Nothing bothers me more than an enemy dropping a sword while you want swords, and then you just stare at it. Like, don't you wish you could get their scimitars?
Fuck yeah. And in the old Zeldas, there was dudes that dropped gigantic fucking swords, and you could pick them up, but you couldn't bring them with you.
That was cool. I like single-time use or limited use items.
I guess that is pretty neat. I don't know why I said it like it was a bad thing, but I suppose it's pretty cool. I guess it's a
I feel like if you
balancing
didn't say
element.
that, people wouldn't have known. They would have just assumed they misunderstood you. Would have assumed you liked it.
Yep.
You just gotta play ignorant. It's all about ignorance.
Oh, ignorance is the best.
Ignorance is the bliss. Ignorance is the bliss.
I was about to tell a story about it, and then I realized it's better not to tell you. It's better that you be ignorant to my story of ignorance.
Is that a joke?
Nope. That's the
Okay.
reality. I was really going to tell you a story about
Okay.
ignorance.
So we're now unknowing of your story. Whoa. Hey, buddy.
It was buddies.
Are you ready to be the ball?
It's multiple buddies. A large group of buddies.
Oh, a fire. Isn't that neat?
What's a bonfire?
Bonfire.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, thank you for joining us. Next time.
Can we do that early? It's only 20 minutes.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with that?
It's 20 minutes. That's a long time, man. People have been around. They've been like, God damn it, I gotta go to work.
What about the 22-minute guarantee?
What? I thought it was a 20-minute guarantee.
Oh.
When was it? This hour does not have 22 minutes. This hour has 20 minutes. Hey, see what I did there? Brought up one of them old Canadian shows.
Thank you for joining us. Next time, rats and balls.
Hallway balls.
Hallway balls.